Final game of the regular season for Siena Heights men's lacrosse. Michigan-Dearborn making the trip west. Close game all day. Tied at 1. Devin Plemons, great feed ahead to Brandon Hammer. Drops the hammer. Second of the day, Saints back in front. Later in the first, after assisting on the first 2 goals, it's Plemons' turn to score one himself. Going top shelf. Game retied now at 3. Second half, Wolverines trying to pull away while falling to the carpet. Quest Bigelow completes his quest. Michigan-Dearborn in front by 2. But Siena Heights not going away, down a goal with the man advantage. Dylan Baldwin from 15 yards out scores from the point. Once again, game is tied. Fourth quarter now 8-8. Michigan-Dearborn goes ahead for good. Jeremy Fansett, his 3rd goal of the game. Saints can't answer this time as they fall 10-8. They finish 5th in the Wolverine Hoosier Athletic Conference as the league tournament begins later this week.
Yeah, there are some things that we did really well, and there's some things that we didn't, and those are just the things that we're going to have to work on moving forward, especially I think we have ITAC next, so that's something that we're going to have to crack down, especially this week. You know, it's just one of those things where we just need to come together as a team and come out to play 60 minutes, not just play a half or a quarter. And that's something that we saw today, and it came out to us losing. So.
Ben Wilcox and Matt Crandall have more context on this regular season finale.
Bit of strange circumstances for Siena Heights in a game that by the record books and for the sake of the tournament did not matter to them, but a game they still wanted to win to give themselves some momentum going into the tournament game. They know their opponent, they know their seeding as well too, and they came up against a Dearborn team that had to have it, and it showed out of Michigan-Dearborn today.
Well, Dearborn needed to win to get into the playoffs. They would get that win, but it was a good start for Siena Heights. They led 1-0 and 2-1. Ended up 3-3 after the first quarter in a highly entertaining first quarter. But you're right. The University of Michigan-Dearborn, they had that sense of urgency. They needed to win, and they won the game.
Now for Siena Heights, some of the positives to take away from them here today as well, too. They were in a slugfest the whole way. They gave up some penalties that they probably shouldn't have, but they were still in this the whole way through. And if they clean up just a few little things going into Tuesday's playoff game, they can get their momentum right back.
Oh, they can. They trailed in this game 6-4. They tied it up. They trailed 8-6 and tied it up. Well, the 10-8 difference, they couldn't tie it up. Had possession at the end. Couldn't make it a 1-goal game. But yeah, they went punch for punch with Dearborn here today. And I think Siena Heights is set pretty good for the playoffs.
The WHAC tournament looms large. It will kick off on Tuesday evening. That will do it here from O'Laughlin.